I want to talk about something new, or at least something that's been bugging me for a little while, and I want to talk about why Netflix game strategy is something that really annoys me. Now, for those who don't know, Netflix tends to release new games every month on Netflix Games. However, they don't always promote them the best or really announce them ahead of time. For those who don't know, in the month of January, we knew of none of the games that were coming. We knew that TMNT Shredder's Revenge was supposed to be coming in 2023. That was announced in December of 2022, but we didn't get a confirmed date, and then it just kind of randomly popped up in January. Similarly, Narcos Cartel Wars was not known to be coming, from what I know, and it was just kind of quietly dropped. Same with Puzzle Gods. Same with a load of other games that we've seen on Netflix Games over the last like month or two. Like we know of one game that's coming in February, and that game is obviously Tomb Raider Reloaded. Now, besides that game, which was obviously announced recently, being February 14th, being the release date, we don't know of any other games that are confirmed for February. It's just kind of awkward, And Netflix Games needs to announce this sort of stuff a lot sooner, a lot more ahead of time, because this month could be just Tomb Raider, or we could, potentially have another two free games added this month. You never know. But from what we know, it's just Tomb Raider Reloaded. That's all we know is coming this year. Well, not this year, but this month. So, to me personally, I feel like Netflix Games needs to go back and like sort of sort out its release strategy a bit, because they're not really adding much, in my opinion. And obviously, games are important for a game service to be successful. And if Netflix wants Netflix Games to continue to be successful, they're going to need to do quite a lot of stuff. They're going to need to obviously expand their library of games, offer more content, buy more studios, invest in new IPs and old IPs alike, and just try and push stuff, try and make Netflix games more of a relevant entity in a lot of people's eyes. Because to a lot of people's eyes, no one's really worried about Netflix games really, because everyone's looking at it as sort of like, well, it exists. It's not your Xbox, it's not your PlayStation, it's not your major player. Yeah, like people just aren't seeing the games they're expecting from Netflix games in a lot of ways. And Netflix games also doesn't really seem to be investing that much in promoting a lot of these games. There are games that are coming out literally this year that we know of, stuff like the Money Heist game that haven't really gotten a promotion, haven't really got a trailer, haven't got a confirmed date. All we've got is the release year. Same with the Queen's Gambit game. There's quite a few games that Netflix are working on or are licensing that we don't have a clue about, and we probably won't know a clue about until like a week or so before they are released. And to me, that kind of sucks, because it kind of makes it harder for people who want to get hyped for this sort of stuff, who want to get hyped and like, hey, yes, I can play this great game or whatever, or who might find the game interesting. They're kind of left in the dark about the game because they don't know it exists, and that's really unfortunate to me. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts about Netflix's release strategy in the comments down below. Do you think Netflix Games has good release strategy? Do you think it's got bad release strategy? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I've been Ethan Netflix Gamer, and I'm signing out. Peace.